Good morning!
Good morning.
Here's what's on the agenda today. We're gonna spend the morning at the beach, and then this afternoon we're gonna go to the central market to pick up some items because we're gonna try to make a traditional Valencian paella, but vegan.
We started our morning by working out, and we're now having breakfast before leaving for the beach in about, hopefully, 15 minutes. Also exciting news, this week Matteo had his first tooth, and it's the first night yesterday night where he slept properly in his bed without crying all night, so it felt like a blessing.
We feel refreshed and ready for today. Matteo just woke up. Now we only have to make some sandwiches before we go. It's our go-to recipe. It's a simple chickpea salad sandwich, and then we'll be on our way. It's
not gonna be in the video. We're not gonna put it in the video.
So we just came back from the beach and took a well-deserved shower. Now we're heading to the central market to grab some ingredients to make our paella tonight.
So here's what we need from the market. We need some saffron, a bell pepper, some white beans, green pea, Matteo says, mushrooms, green beans, sweet paprika, rosemary, rice, lemon, and fresh parsley.
De tu nido, paloma linda, anda y prueba tu volar. No tengas miedo, mi palomita, que nada te va a pasar. Anda y prueba tus alas bonitas, sin que el temor te limite. Vuela, paloma, bien alto, mi vida, no dudes que siempre amanece. Ya amanecerá, paloma linda, paloma, paloma linda, paloma, paloma linda, paloma, paloma linda. Fresh rosemary.
Alright, so I think we pretty much have everything we need. The only thing left that we need is some green peas that we're going to get to the regular supermarket. And then we're going to be ready to make the paella.
One last step before we go home. We are going to go up the Torres de Quart. They are just a short 2-minute walk from our Airbnb, but in the whole month we've been here, we didn't find time to come here without the stroller because there's only stairs. There's 2 big towers that surround the old town of Valencia, and this is one of them. You can see it right behind me. So we're gonna go see the view up there. Woohoo!
cool already.
Alright. You can do it, Matteo! You can do it!
His legs are hurting. So many stairs.
So we got all of our ingredients here for the paella. On this recipe it says it's 15-minute prep and 20 minutes cooking. So we'll start and try to attempt to make this vegan paella. Okay, so the first thing to do is to put water, vegetable stock, salt, and and a pinch of saffron in a bowl and let it marinate for 5 to 10 minutes. So we got saffron from the market. It is pretty expensive, 350 euros for this small little thing of saffron. But smells amazing. And we'll have more saffron for another paella. There we go. You know you're in Valencia when your Airbnb comes with a paella dish. So Mana's prepared all of the vegetables. Now all we have to do is cook them. The recipe called for garrafón, which is a kind of big lima bean. There are tons of garrafón here because people love paella. It's really cheap. All of this was 50 cents. What do you think, Matteo? Does it look good? Looks good?
Alright, so we've just added all the vegetables here, cooked everything, seasoned them with paprika and black pepper. We're now going to add the vegetable broth here that we made earlier. That's mixed with saffron. It's now been sitting there for at least, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. So we're going to need to bring that to a boil. So let's just put that here. Alright, so I'm just going to bump up the temperature here real quick. And right after that, once it's boiling, we're going to add the rice. We have to spread it evenly because as soon as we're done placing the rice here, we're going to move it around a little bit. But when it's fully cooking, you should not move it. You should let it sit in its place. So I'm going to spread it around here. I'm just going to make sure that it's integrated with the rest of the broth. So stirring it here gently, as the recipe mentions. So be nice with your paella. So now we just let it simmer for 10 to 12 minutes until we start to see gaps in the rice where the rice is absorbed the most liquid. Have a look at this. So the rice started popping up. So it has now been around 10 minutes that we started simmering it with the rice. I think we're just gonna wait another minute and see how it goes.
All right, now we can see that the rice has absorbed most of the water. So now we're gonna put some rosemary branches, cover it, and reduce the heat to low. And then we'll cook it for 5 more minutes. Normally you're supposed to serve paella directly in the dish, but we don't want to burn the table, so we'll do it our way. Let's see how it is. I think it's my first time eating paella, or like
Oh yeah? I need
original paella. You need help?
Yes. I have a moving baby in my hand.
Let's see.
Matthew, do you want to taste?
Smells good. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this dish?
Pretty high. I think 9.5. And you?
It's really good.
How would you rate it?
I would say 9.
Nice?
Success! So this has been such a nice day for our last day in Valencia. We'll kind of miss this place and the people we met here. It was such a wonderful month, and now we're excited for what's to come. Tomorrow we're gonna spend the day in Madrid, so stay tuned for the next video. And then we're gonna spend 3 weeks in Seville. So yeah, thank you for watching this week's video, and we'll see you in the next one.